Welcome back to Therapyrange, everyone. Today, we're going to do a takedown video. I have managed to procure a Taurus gx4 for our viewing pleasure today. Let's get into it, shall we? Taurus gx4 comes with 2 magazines. We're going to go ahead and pop that out of there and make sure that this weapon is clear. Remember, they're not called accidents because you did them on purpose. Otherwise, they'd be called on purposes. So we're going to visually check, we're going to feel, and we're going to touch and make sure that that chamber is 100% clear, good to go. We don't want to have no problems. Oh yeah. So the Taurus gx4, unlike many other striker-fired type firearms, requires a tool for takedown. As you can see right there, this thing's got a flathead screw in it, and it turns counterclockwise to that position. These come with an actual tool from the factory to be able to do this. This is a second-handed firearm, so we don't have the tool. But I do have a flathead screwdriver. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and check this one more time. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All it takes to avoid an accident is simply putting the effort in to make sure that you don't have an accident. All right, so we're just, now this is not the proper size screwdriver, but it will work. Once you get the screw rotated to the proper position, the gun will start to come out of battery all on its own. So once you get it down, you just bring the trigger back, top comes right off. Again, why it's so important to make sure that that chamber is clear. All right, from here, you've got your guide rod spring assembly. You're just going to go ahead and pop that out. You just compress the spring slightly and it'll come right out. Then you go ahead and pop the barrel out. You just got to do a little lift and pull. Barrel comes out. From here, you can go ahead and do whatever kind of maintenance that you need to do. Upgrades, aftermarket add-ons, whatever the case may be. To reassemble, you simply reverse the process. And I already know, there's a lot of guys out there that already know this. But if you don't, this is your opportunity to learn. Not everybody's a gun expert, fellas. Reinsert the barrel. Seat it down in there where it's supposed to sit. Get your guide rod spring assembly. This is going to go, it'll only go back in one way. So you got your plunger on this end. That's just going to line right up in that hole. And then from here, you just compress your recoil spring down until it drops down in that slot. As you can see from my fingers, this is a used gun, but it is a shotgun. It needs to be cleaned. At this point, you're ready to reassemble to your lower. Go ahead and do any kind of cleaning or maintenance that you want to do to the lower side of the receiver. And then you just match up your male post to the female slots. Remember, kids, there's no gender confusion in reassembling firearms. Line them slots up with the notches. And the one cool thing I like about this gun is once you get it reassembled, watch that screw. It goes ahead and just resets itself, so you don't need the screwdriver anymore. Once you have the firearm taken down, you can set that off to the side. You won't need it to reassemble the gun. So we will get this gun out on the range to do some range therapy here very, very soon. Just waiting for it to not be so cold outside that it hurts. Oh, I guess I never function checked it. All right, 3 times. 4 times, good to go. All right, everybody, be sure to live your lives to the fullest. Anything less is an injustice to yourself and every single person around you. Be sure to get over to the Range store at Therapyrange.com and check out the new goodies that's been added in. I'm going to be posting up a bunch more new stuff over the coming weeks. I appreciate all the support. And again, if you already know this information, and this video is obviously not meant for you, but if you're new to the firearms industry or you just recently picked this gun up and you didn't know how to take it down, you do now. Stay free, America, if you can.
It's time to shut up and shoot.
Hi, here we go.
I got a baby blown over with a demon inside me.
Mad Tech Industries, the official Cerakoter for Therapyrange.